love that image of there's a rainbow over your head. It's like a great image for higher consciousness. It's always there, all those beautiful chakra colors up there that we can bring down into our consciousness and ground into the earth. I want to share a poem with you because today we are celebrating Diwali, which is the Hindu festival of light. It's their new year. A few weeks ago we celebrated Rosh Hashanah, which was the Jewish New Year. So we're getting really multicultural here. This is a poem by Donna Benjamin. It's called Diwali Dreams. A dreamscape of light illumines the truth, illumines the path, bringing light to the darkness of the season. Diwali, a post-harvest festival extraordinaire, a time for reflection, celebration, candles, and sweet treats, in honor of great goddess Lakshmi, spreading her message of wealth, prosperity, fertility, and abundant crops, and elephant god Ganesha, moving all obstacles out of the way. This time of Diwali, remember the brightness in the midst of this moon cycle during the darkest days. Friends, families, and communities gather to revel in the glory of so much light and joy, painting the town with glorious colors and fireworks. Bring it on. The world is in need of such celebration. Thank you, Donna. Diwali is just like any celebration, whether it's Rosh Hashanah or Christmas or Easter. At Unity, we don't celebrate these on the literal level. So Lakshmi, the goddess, the Hindu goddess that is the great patron of this particular saint, of this particular feast, is a goddess who is said to travel across the heavens, scattering breast milk and golden coins. Now, does anybody think that that is literally true? You know, I don't think the Hindus believe that that is literally true, because the Hindus have a very, very high spiritual consciousness, the people in India. And so it's meant as a metaphor. What would the goddess Lakshmi represent? If she's scattering breast milk, that's nurturing, it's nourishment. Gold coins are abundance and wealth. And so what that's saying is, on this feast, to reset our consciousness, to remember that this is what is available for us if we will only receive. The nourishment, the nurturing, the wealth that we need is here now for us. Let's celebrate that. Yeah. It's because we all get caught in lack, don't we? It's so easy to do that when we focus on the material realm. And yet, there is so much more that is available. The Feast of Diwali is about lighting the lamps and cleaning out. So on the literal level, what the people who are celebrating that do is they light candles in their homes and they clear out clutter. They sweep the floor. And those are good things to do. But it's so much more than that, because it's a spiritual feast. It's about spiritual wealth. Lighting the lamps and the candles to remind us of the spiritual wealth that is there for all of us. So spiritual wealth is not literal gold coins. Spiritual wealth are qualities like compassion, like honesty and truth, loyalty, kindness, and many others. But it's that level of consciousness. We are lighting these lamps of consciousness, and then we're looking at what do we need to clean out? What is blocking those qualities in our lives? And usually that boils down to number one, beliefs. What do we believe that is keeping us from being the exceedingly compassionate people that we are here to be? What do we believe that is keeping us from shining our light in the world? William gave a wonderful talk at the 8:30 service this morning, and he was talking about when he grew up, what he came to believe was that he couldn't do anything right. Is there anybody else that had that belief somewhere along the way? And if you believe that you can't do anything right, that after a while you stop trying, right? You tell yourself, well, what's the point? I'm not going to do it right anyway. People aren't going to appreciate this. And so you stop. You let that belief cover the light, the lamp of your brilliance. How many of you have those little cameras on the back of your car so that you can see when you back up? Or you can imagine it if you don't have one. But have you noticed that they get dirty and that you actually have to clean the lens? Or maybe just with your camera or your phone, you know, when you go to take pictures, have you noticed sometimes, wow, this picture looks really kind of murky? And it's like, have you cleaned the lens? That's one of my personal things I forget to do. It's the same thing. We have to clean the lens of how we're seeing the world, and that lens is our beliefs. So we have to question, what is stopping me from being the light that I am here to be in the world? What is the belief, and how can I clean that up? Because if it's in the way of being the light we are here to be, it is not truth. It's a belief you picked up somewhere along the way, and we all do that. I'd be happy to, if I can remember. I said, if there is something that is preventing you from shining the light that you are here to be in the world, whatever that belief is, it's not truth. It's something you picked up along the way. Because we are each here to shine the light. We are here to be a community of light. Just look around. Just take a minute and look around at this beautiful community, this multi-generational community, multi-species community, including our guest monkey and our beautiful dogs that are here. All of these people that are here, and our dogs and our monkey, are all shining their light. Cheryl, I hope you have taken a picture of the monkey so that people know what I'm talking about and don't think I'm just hallucinating here if they're watching on video. The monkey needs to turn. You're on camera. I was listening to a talk by Bruce Lipton this week, and he was talking about how each one of us is a community. We individually are a community of 50 trillion cells. We already know how to be in relationship. We are in relationship all the time with the cells of our body. And so it's natural for us to come together in groupings like this and create light together, to shine our light. When you come here on a Sunday morning, I know, my experience is I get so fed by this. And I think that's true for a lot of us. We really get fed. But the reality is, we're not actually coming here to be fed. We are coming here to feed others with our light. Sunday morning is in particular for people who are brand new here. I know I met at least 7 people who were here for the very first time today. And then there's a bunch of kids out there who are here for the first time. And I know I didn't meet everybody that's here for the first time. The people that are coming here are wondering, is this a place where I can find nourishment? Is this a place where I will fit? And the gift that all of us give is we shine our light. We shine our love. We welcome. And I think that that's the message of Diwali, is get out of your own way and shine your light. This world is hungering for the light that you are, and you are, and you are. There are no spare parts here. Just like in our body, there are no spare parts. This Restart nutrition class that I was taking with Deanna DeWitt, she was saying about the appendix and the value of the appendix. And I was like, really? It has a value? I mean, that was something that I'd always heard that, oh, that was a vestigial organ, it doesn't have a value. And I was so surprised to learn that actually it did. Or you hear about people saying, oh yeah, I had my gallbladder out, like, didn't need that one. You know, it's a crazy idea that we have begun to realize at this point that, no, actually all of those parts have an importance and we need to take care of all of them. It's the same with us. There's nobody here that gets to claim that you don't matter. You may not have discovered how you matter, but you matter. That's your starting point. And if you don't know how, then begin to ask yourself, start with that assumption. Okay, I know I matter, so let me see how that might be. Make a list of all the things that you do really well or that you love to do, that it lights you up when you do these things. And it could be something like cleaning the kitchen counter. I don't care what lights you up, just whatever it is, do it more. Do it more. Because the world needs more light. We've got a lot of darkness happening right now. But we are the ones who came onto this planet at this time to shine light through that darkness, to show up the illusion of that darkness, and to help everyone to find their way home. We came here as intentional souls. And whatever darkness may be interfering in the moment with your seeing the beauty of this world, it's an illusion. Shine your light. We're here to bring the light from heaven. And what is heaven? It's not a destination resort. It's a state of expanded consciousness. We are here to take that state of expanded consciousness and bring heaven to earth. That is the gift of Diwali. Let's shine our light. Let's be intentional about it this week. Thank you.